Hello dear Leo, I will tell you today's horoscope for October 10th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Leo has the opportunity to shine in everything they do today. It's important, however, to watch your back in case people don't want your success. Taking care of your body doesn't just involve exercising, but also starting a healthy diet. Don't let time and workload take its toll on you. Don't eat at odd hours or stuff yourself during the day with foods that don't benefit you. This is an opportunity to do whatever you want without feeling guilty the next day. Whether you want to go out with your friends for drinks at night, go for a walk with your family, eat something heavy and unhealthy, or whatever you want. Today there are no limits, and you shouldn't set so many rules for yourself. It's time to live a little and stop always thinking about the consequences of what you want to do. Love is fine, you just need to spice up your intimacy. It's time to take courage and present the idea that's been on your mind for a while. You have everything you need to succeed, and for it to be something successful and innovative. You'll receive congratulations for this today. You deserve it. People around you are starting to bother you. This is something that's in your head. Don't let that happen. Others aren't to blame for what's happening to you, nor for any discontent you have right now with how things are going in your life. A greater understanding of your surroundings is the best advice Leo can receive today. Those who have been in a relationship for some time could experience complications in their relationship. Things are likely to seem much more complicated than they really are, and you'll just need to do a little more to understand the person at your side. The best advice for this stage of life is to regain your confidence. Doubts aren't useful right now, and you need to make decisions. In love, life will shed light on what you need to do to improve your relationship situation. Listen carefully. Only by trusting in yourself will you be able to achieve what you set out to do. You have the skills and intelligence to achieve your goals. Don't be afraid of success. Put your knowledge into practice, and use your charismatic personality to shine at work. You are in a stage of spiritual advancement. Don't let the moment pass you by. Pay attention to your inner desires and listen to your intuition. If you want to embark on a long journey, don't think twice. It's the opportunity you've been waiting for. Plan your next steps carefully. You need a good action plan to achieve your goal. You can't always change things around you. If today you feel like things aren't going well and you can't do much about it, then you'll have to keep in mind that we can't always make things change when we want. Sometimes in life, you have to accept defeat. It's not enough for you to do things that won't bring you good things today, Leo. You could be a little affected by things that aren't really going well, so really think again about whether things can work out well in love. When money isn't enough and we really need things to go our way, we have to do more to see the things that are truly essential now. Don't resort to old things to make everything go well. If you want to make the path less difficult and things simpler, you just have to pay more attention to the details. It's time to start taking the right direction about what you want or don't want to do in the future. You're probably in your studies, and this is presenting some difficulties for you. This is very understandable because it's always a complicated decision to take such an important path and give up on another. But don't be afraid, as it's quite possible that if you fail, you'll take another path later. Remember, you're still very young. It's not a good day to make large financial investments, nor to spend on luxury items. You shouldn't incur any unplanned expenses today. Don't be afraid to try new things with the person you love. If they suggest something that seems unusual but will bring you closer together, do it without hesitation. You're planning a trip, but things aren't going as you'd like. You'll likely have to postpone this trip you've been wanting to take for a while longer. Don't worry, it'll only be for a while. Then you can embark on this adventure you've been thinking about for so long. You need to start making progress in your career, and you've realized that. Don't let obstacles prevent you from achieving what you've long promised yourself. You're in a very good moment to achieve great things at your current job, but not yet to move on to another position. You have to do your part now to advance to the next level. The relationship you've been having for a while could be at a standstill, since neither of you has any intention of formalizing anything. Think carefully about whether it's worth it to stay there. You need to venture out a little more, Leo. You're not one to stay behind in one place without knowing what to do. That's why today you need to summon your courage and start choosing to take a little more risk, because you could be starting to see the world from a better perspective. Those looking for a relationship could have a good opportunity this afternoon, but be careful. You could have some conflicts with this person, and things won't go as expected. That's why this afternoon you need to start enjoying yourself a lot more and be more natural. Don't forget everything you have to do right now. You can have fun, but remember that you have to stick to the schedules established in your employment contract. If you spend all your time thinking about how difficult it will be to solve your problems in life, you'll have to wait a little longer to achieve what you were looking for. Never forget that, Leo. You need to pay more attention to the positive. You may begin to see the passage of time in yourself and your acquaintances, but that doesn't mean it's all over. There's still a long way to go. Love in this relationship is stable and can remain so if both of you constantly remember the reason you decided to be together. A day when you'll have difficulties that could leave Leo feeling somewhat unbalanced, all due to a financial debt you've had for some time, so you may be anxious about how to pay what you owe. Look for feasible solutions to your problem. At work, you'll have the opportunity to shine, as you'll be entrusted with a task that you'll complete without problems, something that others wouldn't. You'll receive a positive evaluation and a possible promotion in the future. If you're trying to sell a property or a car, today you'll receive a call from a potential buyer. Make a good presentation of what you're selling, and you'll be successful. An excellent time with friends will occur today if you accept a dinner invitation from one of your loved ones. You could have a sincere conversation with someone of great wisdom, which will help you on your journey. If you're going through a period of exhaustion, it's best to remember to rest when necessary and possible. Don't try to dwell on an issue that may not have a solution at the moment. Instead, give it time to resolve itself effectively without needing to be too attentive. You need to rest. A very difficult time for a close relative will be a weak point during the day. You may need to pay them a visit during the day. Love appears in your life today, but you may not feel up to it right now. Don't worry, you should focus on yourself right now. There are opportunities to meet new people today. Take advantage of networking, and don't be afraid to be fun and carefree. Use your natural magnetism to attract love. There are many people in the world. Don't focus on what's already over, nor on what can never be. Times of change are coming, and you must pay attention, as you don't want to be left behind and be consumed by emptiness and hopelessness. You are in a pessimistic stage of your life, perhaps going through some depression that is making you feel directionless. Don't be discouraged, because you have the strength to move forward. You are at a time when you should stop thinking so much about what you are going to do or what has been done to you. Follow your intuition and explore new paths. If you are in a relationship, prepare an entertaining plan and surprise your loved one. It will be a good time to reminisce about old times and fall in love again. Leo won't want to growl all day, and that's a great idea because it means things are going well and nothing can stop them from getting better at every moment. You can't always bet on things that won't bring you anything good. Stop looking at someone only from afar. You need to see them up close and get to know them. If they've captivated you or if they're catching your attention, you're at the right moment to see what that person can truly offer you along the way. Don't forget the lessons you've learned. They'll be very important for what you have to do at work today, as the day will be quite complicated, and a little push wouldn't hurt at all. Stop playing the constant victim, Leo. You always try to make others see you in that position, and it's not the best thing for you because you're not really a victim at all. Don't stop yourself from treating yourself today. You need the energy to face the days ahead, and they're always much more bearable if we reward ourselves first. Don't let yourself be right in an argument at work. This may seem strange to advise, but it's what you should do. It's important that this time you convince others that you're right, since your idea is very good and could be a great success for the company or business where you work. An intense moment of truth will be experienced at home today. You need to prepare to give some explanations for something you may have done wrong, and they'll ask for an explanation. A very good time to start seeing important things in love. The person at your side could be needing much more from you, and they'll let you know today. Leo, remember today that life happens moment by moment. This means we must always be aware that the steps we take, no matter how small, will always lead us to something greater. This is how we build our path calmly and without haste. You're likely to receive some news at work today that will discourage you a little, which could create a feeling of frustration. Don't let this happen. Remember that you're taking firm steps in life, and that your great intelligence and leadership skills can take you far. You just need to be patient. Love is a great thing. If you're in a relationship, you've realized that you're on the right path to a great future together. Don't make the mistake of rushing things, especially if you've only just met someone. You shouldn't scare the person at your side by falling into anxiety. You have a lot of inner strength, Leo. Everyone knows that, but now you just need to realize it and put your plan into action. You could achieve much more when you truly feel the positive potential that can come into your life right now. Don't let this opportunity slip away. You don't have to face problems today, Leo, as some things could happen that won't leave you very happy, and you'll have to face them with everything you have to give in your love life. If you have a partner, this makes perfect sense today, Leo. Don't fall prey to fear, because you know it's not your style and that you're here to succeed and be the best at what you do. It's always been that way for Leo. You know that and you always maintain it. When you feel like life could get much better, you have to pay attention to the steps you're taking to achieve everything from now on. If you can wish for something more, always ask for a little more patience for yourself because right now you're losing patience very quickly, and that will bring problems. Today's astral biorhythm. High sexual energy level. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of. The inner joy that arises from an encounter with a very optimistic person. A dangerous tendency. Letting yourself be overwhelmed by circumstances and not seeing a clear solution. You should avoid actions motivated by flattery and false friendships. Relationship prediction. Today, things will go very well if your partner is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There could be good compatibility with Virgo, even if they are an earth sign. The most tense relationship doesn't show much tension. However, don't argue with Capricorn or Scorpio. Your current compatibility is generally good, the best with fire and air signs. The general universal number for all signs is 2. In numerology, the sum is reduced by 1 digit. Now I will tell you your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. Remember that these are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone. 6 a.m., 10:20 a.m., 8:30 p.m., and 9:30 p.m. The lucky numbers in the random order are 16, 23, 32, and 40. Lucky number, 36. Try to use it. Your lucky color is turquoise. Someone you love is going through a similar situation. Perhaps it would be a good idea to get together and share your ideas and thoughts on the matter. You'll likely find a solution together. Don't be afraid to look back and see where you come from. It's a very important thing to do. Remember that our roots largely define us and are valuable to always treasure. Never deny where you were born and raised. Don't let life pass you by without doing what you want. It won't be a good deal for you or your loved ones. Love shouldn't wait. If you're thinking about someone right now, don't be afraid to take the plunge. It could be a good relationship you're missing out on by not daring to express your feelings. You'll likely receive some very good news from your partner today, something you've been hoping would work out for some time. You'll finally get a positive response today. Give them your support and be happy for their success. At work, you're starting to receive a lot of good reviews, so it's no surprise that you might have the opportunity to receive a raise or a promotion soon. If this hasn't happened yet, it's because you need to put more effort into what you do. Nothing comes on its own. Leo doesn't see any problems in your relationship, but there are some disagreements that could lead to conflict much later. You need to always resolve differences immediately and not hold grudges for later. This will only lead to more difficulties in the future. Work situations can complicate things for you. You may feel misunderstood by those around you, but don't give up. Keep going, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacle. Remember that by talking, any problem can have a solution. So I recommend that if you have any difficulties with a coworker or even your partner, don't remain silent. Positive changes are coming to your life, but stay calm. Everything will take its time. A period of abundance is approaching, and from today you can begin to smell its fruits. Just be patient, as you will inevitably get there. Avoid large banquets and exercise. It's not time to rest yet. You can do so later. Be patient. Problems in the workplace and at home. It's time to smooth things over and begin to resolve conflicts. Ignore gossip. Stand firm in your position, but always with respect and seeking dialogue. Don't think for a minute, I read, that things will be as you dreamed today. There will be problems to solve, and you have to do a little more to make things the way you want them. But that may not be enough for today. Don't be anxious about love. You don't have to despair if it doesn't appear in your life because, in truth, things might not be the way you want them now, and you'll have to put in a little effort to keep things as they should be. Free your heart more. If you fail to see things for what they truly are, you'll never realize the steps you need to take to make everything much better than you expect. Don't stop, Leo. You have much more to gain, more than you think now. You're already on the path to success. So today you have to learn that perhaps not everything will happen when you want it and how you want it, but be patient. If you're asked to give a presentation for the people who will be purchasing or appraising a new product being launched at your workplace, you must accept it. If they've assigned you the role, it's because you have the skills for it. You have a very special moment with the person you love, but you may be having doubts about the future of this relationship. Don't let insecurities take their toll at this point. It's still too early to know if everything will turn out well. Don't doubt ahead of time. Don't let the chance to love, much less get to know the person you have by your side right now, slip away. Try inviting them out for a date today. You shouldn't always wait for the other person to make the first move. Those who are in a relationship right now may feel like things aren't going well and are considering parting ways. Don't let this happen. Perhaps it's not the time to make such a radical decision. You have to start seeing the person you love through the same eyes you did at the beginning. Only then will you be able to solve your problems. If the situation is inevitable and you don't have the power to change it, then always wish the best for each other. You're likely having a bad day at work or school because of other people. It's not about your performance, it's just a mistake that could cost many dearly. Try to reverse this by paying more attention to what you do and what others do. Don't let this go, it could save your job. Leo may be very confident right now. Everything you've ever wanted has been happening with great certainty, and the path seems better than ever. Don't have any doubts today. You can be very well off if you just set your mind to having a better life in this world. For today, you have something to focus on: love. The advice is not to give everything at once. Remember that we often have to measure love, so as not to make serious mistakes. If we start to smother the person with insistence, all is lost. Due to your workload, you're putting aside your dreams and not giving enough space to your natural creativity, Leo. That will always be a problem for you. Don't let go of your dreams. Today you can begin to feel much more confident in what you're living. Life has become very satisfying for you in many areas, so don't doubt the good things. Within you lie all the possibilities to begin to succeed. If for some reason things aren't going well on your current path, just speak up now. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.